Right now, $231 million. That's how much money taxpayers could be on the hook for if the company running the 77 toll lanes goes into default.
It's a concern because the company has had two other projects default. Eyewitness News reporter Mark Becker went through a new 66-page report from the state auditor and also learned this project is not going to be finished until next year. Mark?
Yeah, and Allison, if you've driven on this stretch of I-77, or I should say sat in traffic on this stretch of I-77 just north of Uptown, none of that surprises you because there is still clearly a lot of work to be done here. As for that audit report that was released today, well, it does say that the state's Department of Transportation did not cut any corners before they signed that controversial contract.
The audit says the DOT did everything by the book when they signed the contract with I-77 Mobility Partners to build the toll lane project, saying they followed all rules and procedures, did not favor any one vendor over others, and that no state employees who worked on the contract profited from the deal. And this afternoon, State Auditor Beth Wood told me the report should put to rest any rumors that the process wasn't fair.
Some of the things that floated around looked like they were a problem, but when you delved into it, it turned out not to be.
What Wood doesn't say, though, is whether the toll lane project is a good idea, and the report hasn't changed the minds of any of the project's critics.
We still got 112 people in the House last week that's saying this is a bad idea.
John Hetwer is still skeptical about the project and its contractor. The parent company of I-77 Mobility Partners has run into money problems on projects in two other states, and the report says that if the same happens here, state taxpayers could be on the hook for up to $231 million. And Hetwer says in the end, this report really doesn't change anything.
I think it's a non-issue, and we just move forward because at the end of the day, we still have to fix this project.
Fix this project, which still goes on, and while they say completion now is set for fall of next year, I-77 Mobility and the state both assure us that some, in fact most of the express lanes will be open by the end of this year. Reporting live near Uptown, Mark Becker, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Thanks, Mark. And the state created an I-77 advisory committee to review options for the toll contract. It recommended the state take over the project and make one of the two planned toll lanes free. The state transportation secretary is expected to make a final decision by the end of the summer.